Hello friends, my name is Radha Masood. Today we'll discuss about a topic contingency reserve and management reserve. And we have taken this topic from the PMBOK guide, project management body of knowledge, and this is a very important topic in project management. If you are studying project management in university or you are planning to give exam of PMP, so this is a very important topic. At least 4 to 5 questions will definitely be there in the exam which are directly related to the concept of contingency reserve and management reserve. Secondly, as a professional project manager, if you are working somewhere, so again this is important for you to understand the concept of contingency and management reserve and to use this concept in your professional and implementation life of projects. So friends, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start. Contingency reserve and management reserve. And first of all, this topic we have taken it from the PMBOK guide, project management body of knowledge, and this is purely a topic of project management. So all the things relate to project actually. So first of all, we have to understand that what is actually reserve. Before going into the deep, we have to understand that what is the concept of reserve in project management. Friend, normally what happened that whenever we start any project or initiate any project, management give assign some reserve. Reserve means some additional amount or uh, additional time in the project so that we can handle the risk. For example, let me give you an example here of risk concept here, reserve concept here, that for example you have initiated a project of for example of e-commerce solution. So the budget as per the cost, the cost is for example $5,000. Okay, however the management has assigned 1,000 more for the project in terms of cost, and the additional amount in and additional time, for example 1 month as well. Okay, so they were thinking the as per the project plan, or you can say the estimation says that the project must have to be completed with the $5,000 cost and within 5 months. However, management assigned some additional amount and time as well in the project just to handle the risk. Okay, so they will say for example 1,000 is the additional amount and 1 month is the additional time for the project. Why basically they are doing like that? Because see friend, everyone knows that a project has to face issues, problems, and they have to tackle many things. So considering some risk or few risks, they assign additional amount of time. The purpose of like that, because everyone knows that it's never happened that we have to see the happy case scenario like everything goes well and everything completes on time. So due to that reason, due to considering all the risk factors and other scenarios, the management assign some additional time and additional cost, additional amount for a project, that is called as reserve amount. So a friend, as per the definition of PMBOK, reserve is a provision in the project management plan to mitigate the cost and schedule risk. So one has to understand that there will be different reserve for schedule and cost, that is called as the concept of reserve here. Okay, now if we talk about reserve, we have two types of reserve as per the project management PMBOK. One is called as contingency reserve and second is called as management reserve. So one by one we will discuss. First of all, contingency reserve. What is the concept of contingency reserve, friend? Contingency reserve is the reserve which we identified for the for the identified risk, the risk which we know. Actually the risk can be either cost or time. The contingency reserve is not random, it is an estimate reserve based on various risk management techniques. Basically friend, whenever we are initiating project, we know about some risk, so we assign some amount of reserve for that. For example, you are initiating a project of e-commerce and you know that your team is not technically so much capable enough, so they need, maybe they need some type of training. So due to that reason you assign some amount of contingency reserve. That is called as a concept of contingency reserve, like the assigning some amount of time or cost. Remember that when we talk about contingency reserve, we are not only talking about the amount risk. We can It can be a time reserve as well. So friend, contingency reserve means the reserve amount or time for the known risk in a project. Like if you are initiating a project and you know about something, like it can be happen bad, so due to that considering we can assign some amount or time as a reserve for that project. Here remember one thing, that whatever the amount or time you are assigning, it cannot be random. It should be based on some calculations. For example, take the same example, like for example you are thinking that might be you need to conduct a training, technical training of technology for your team members. So considering that, you must have to assign some amount as a contingency, and that amount should be based on some calculation. Like you must have to know that, for example, if you have to arrange training, technical training for 5 members, so what will be the cost of training of 5 members. So you must have to assign that cost as a contingency reserve in a project. Okay, so contingency reserve means the reserve amount or time for the known risk which you already know about it. Now next one is the management reserve, friend. Management reserve is a concept like the amount of reserve in time and cost for the risk which we don't know about it. For example, you are saying that, for example, let's suppose you are working in some in building, and there might be some problem in the building, for example building crash or something else like that. So like the management reserve, we assign some amount or time in a project for the risk for which we don't know about it. Like for example, you are building you are implementing a project, and something change occurred in the government policy, for example, or something happened very strange which is not in your control or you don't know about it. So the approach of management reserve is that we assign some additional amount or cost for the risk which we don't know. So that is called as the concept of the management reserve. Okay, so the contingency reserve is those risks for the amount of time which we know about it, that is called as the contingency reserve. And the management reserve are those amount of risk those amount of time for those risks which we don't know about it. Okay, management reserve is the amount or time for those risks which we don't know about it. That is called as the concept of management reserve. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. Thank you.